Hi, I'm State Representative Jenny Graham from Spokane 6th District, coming to you from the Capitol in Olympia. I'm going to take a minute to talk to you about House Bill 2203. The prime sponsor is Representative Joshua Penner. This one has to do with reckless interference with emergency operations. This bill ended up coming about this session because of the flooding. There was a situation where there were clearly boundaries, blockades, stopping people from driving past those blockades. The problem is that we're stretched really thin with police, so not all of those blockades had somebody watching. And if there are well-meaning people that drive around those blockades for whatever reason and they end up finding themselves in trouble, as in the situation where they themselves now need to be rescued, the problem is coming in when you're taking the first responders off of other jobs that they're doing to now come and have to rescue this other person or other individuals. There's also a concern with funding. Doing those rescues is not free. It does cost money, and what this particular legislation does is it takes cost and it puts it back on the person that's created the situation because they went around a border when they weren't supposed to. So the consequences, if this bill would pass, would be up to $25,000 the person would end up having to pay out of their pocket, not covered by insurance, and suspending their driver's license for 60 to 90 days. I'm not exactly sure if this bill will pass or not. This is one that I'm watching. I do think, though, that it helps to foster some much needed conversation about choices that are made. And, oftentimes our first responders do things for a reason. So we definitely need to respect that, whether it's a flood or it's a fire or it's some other emergency that most of us are not used to handling. And we may not understand the danger that we could face if we go into an area where we shouldn't.